All right, guys, welcome back. This is part two of a bunch of videos that I'll probably drop today, Saturday, June 11th, 2022. At the time of this recording, it's 11 a.m. Continuing where I left off from the first part. So it seems like there's a lot now of content creators that are kind of like now speaking about the things that I was speaking about already months ago. That is vetting content creators. As you can see, a lot of people were turned off by Trey's trade when he came out with the video about 100,000 not being attainable and some price target of like $272 or whatever it is. And people really gave him a lot of crap for that video. And I've read comments on his video and stuff like that, and a lot of people are now, they come out and they say he doesn't even own shares, he sold a long time ago, I don't even know why he talks about AMC. And that's my point. Like, I was saying that months ago. I was like, we need to start figuring out who's got skin in the game, because when people have a different opinion off of what they normally have been saying for a while, well, where is it coming from? Because you can't be talking that way if you have 1,000 shares or 10,000 shares. You wouldn't all of a sudden be talking about a much lower expectation for those shares if you own those shares. So that's the psychology that I was trying to use when I came out a few months ago, just trying to, for a lack of a better term, police this situation, because there's bot infiltration, there's trolls that are in there for no reason, that just want to just talk opposite of whatever the content creator is dropping. You've got bears in there that they want to skew the AMC investor out of their positions and stuff like that. And I would be willing to bet that the smallest percentage of my subscribers and or viewers are probably real people. Having said that, now I want to talk about real quick REDBOX, because obviously this has now become one of the most talked about ticker symbols on social media in the past week. And every time there is something that popular that comes about, you will get a person that is born from that topic come out and start getting people's attention. And the person that I came across is a Canadian gentleman. His channel name is KWJFFIA. I don't know what that stands for, but I call him the LOU vs Wall Street REDBOX edition, because he has done deep DD on this situation and a lot of TA, and he really makes a lot of sense. And I watch him daily regarding this particular symbol, because he's providing some ridiculous information on this stock play and the potential for this to squeeze really, really high. Again, like I said in my last video, I am in no way trying to influence you to get out of your AMC position. As a matter of fact, I want to make that perfectly clear. I'm holding. I hope you're holding as well. I will buy when I can. I hope you buy when you can. AMC. Nothing's going to change there. I have 414 shares. I will ride them until we start figuring out how high they go. And at that point, I'll figure out when to sell them off. But getting back to REDBOX, a lot of other content creators are coming out. Some of the AMC content creators, for instance, I saw a video today by Zane, and his mind was blown to pieces looking at the DD and the TA of REDBOX and finding out that there's a short interest of 230%, which dwarfs GameStop's highest short interest when it ran up to $500. That's number one. Number two, the cost to borrow and short REDBOX is at, I think, over 900%, approaching 1,000%. So while you're watching this video right now on Saturday, June 11th, 2022, roughly at 11 a.m., they're paying over 900% in fees to short REDBOX. That's insane. On top of which, there's information out there, pretty good information that has been kind of looked at and receipts have been provided, that there is a 1.95 million share float. So that's clearly been traded even on Friday, yesterday. What was it? 7 times over? And if you've been following my channel and following my videos for a while, you can go back maybe a couple months ago where I told you guys that I was interested in playing short squeeze plays with small floats, no option chain, and high short interest. I remember I suggested a stock called SBFM. It was a stock that apparently was trying to cure cancer, and they were on their way to getting FDA approval. And if some of you have been watching the news lately, there's been a lot of talk about cancer being cured and them finding the cure to that. It didn't really matter what the company was. The point of that stock was that there was a very small float, there was a high short interest, there was no options, and it was a good short squeeze play. Well, lo and behold, what has come about? REDBOX has been that play now that it seems like a lot of people are jumping in because it can be done pretty easily. But I'm going to leave you with this on part 2. More to come, so stay tuned. Johnwicksnipin is out for this one. Thank you.